Okay. We're live. I don't know where Voltzer is. I think he's gone MIA. But yeah, we got RTA versus Tomygun. I think both races are ready, so get going, I guess. Don't know whether to do a countdown or not. Yeah, it looks like they're off. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm minus 112, by the way. Thanks, Fair, for reminding me. Yeah. Okay, so 1-1's pretty basic level. You're kind of going to want to maximize the time you spend on these rolling hills because they push you forward a little bit. And you don't want to run up slopes though because it's slower. So it looks like his RTA is going for the normal prop grab, and so is Tommy. Yeah, there's a faster one, but we don't need to worry about that. Doesn't really save too much. And yeah, sliding is faster than just running down slopes as well. So that can help save a bit. And okay, is RTA getting a 454, Tommy getting a 453, so decent 1-1s all around. 1-2's another sort of just like sliding based level. Except there are certain slopes you don't want to slide down. Notice RTA is playing on the Japanese version, I think. Don't know why that would be. But yeah, so these tilt platforms, you kind of want to tilt them so that it's like as gentle of a slope as possible. And yeah, you go down here and you grab the star. Because star speed is a lot faster. Okay, Tommy accidentally wall kicking there a little bit. Oh, he's Japanese. Yeah, that would probably make sense. Okay, 2 453s. I think like a good in-game time is like a high 455 or low 456. So, you know, slightly sloppy, but like they're pretty even. And 1-3 is probably the most boring, non-trivial level in the game. It's not like a cannon or a like a boss fight or anything. And you literally just hold right, and yeah, you do a triple jump off this question mark block to guarantee not getting hit by the hammer row, because sometimes you'll jump upwards. Is RTA opting to spin over the piranha plants there? Yeah, you're kind of forced to slow down there, and then you have to spin up and take the secret exit to World 5, because this is any percent. You are allowed to cheat. But yeah. Pretty boring level. And now we just have to wait for Toad to do his thing. He's going to come over and tell us about Bowser Jr. being evil or whatever. I don't know. And it's like Toad's being kidnapped, but we don't care about that. Going to be blasting off to World 5 instead. Yeah, I just want to hop in the cannon, hopefully not bonk on the cannon. That's good. Neither runner's bonking there on the cannon. It's always funny when that happens. Is RTA getting a 402 World 1? Tommy getting a 404. Okay, this is where the levels get a little bit more interesting. Okay, 5-1. So yeah, it starts off like pretty linear, just running and jumping, but we are going to grab a star. Because it does look like you lose a lot of time grabbing the star, but it saves a good chunk of time overall, maybe 3-4 seconds. And when jumping off these vines, it's hard to tell whether the runners are doing it, but you should hold neutral when jumping off, because like you keep vine speed for longer. And you're going to want to get as much distance from that jump into the water as possible, because obviously being in the water is slower. Yeah, Tommy gonna opt out of water jump, which is a little bit of a risky strat that can skip some of the water. And yeah, 4-4-5 and 4-4-2. Whereas Voltzer, I have no idea. I pinged him, but I literally have no idea where he is. He hasn't showed up. He's probably going to show up randomly halfway through the race and jump scare me or something. So yeah, you're kind of forced to run into that piranha plant. We call him Juan. And you got to collect the 8 balloons as fast as you can. Pretty simple. You can get hit there, and that's kind of really bad. Okay, Bikia reckons he overslept. I don't know if that's true. If it is, then that's a little bit cringe. 5-3. Is RTA going for 5-3? Tommy going for 5-2. Oh, we could see some. 5-3 is about 4 seconds faster than 5-2, but it's a lot riskier. Because if you get hit by the bramble, you lose propeller, and that's really bad. This run's all about kind of... Ooh! Is RTA losing propeller and opting not to go back to the pipe to get it? So this is going to be very problematic. Anyway, as for Tommy, he's doing 5-2. I never really did 5-2, so I don't know too much about it. Is RTA getting the follow from that one Japanese runner from, like, what, 2017 or something? You had a 25.06. And yeah, so it looks like the safe option paid dividends there. Going for the 5-2 instead. 5 tower is our first and kind of only vertical level in this run. And you really do not want to lose propeller here, because you need it for the following level, which has a massive, like, 1 minute 20-second time save that you need propeller for. So is RTA going to struggle with the vertical movement because he doesn't have propeller? But this first part, doesn't really matter how fast you go because you have to wait for the walls anyway. I don't think Tommy's fast enough to go for 5.56, which is the fastest cycle here, but I don't know if he was going to go for it anyway. Looks like his RTA has taken damage at some point. And Tommy getting the 5.46 cycle, second best cycle, not bad. Okay, so Iggy, you want to stall a little bit so you can jump on Iggy for the first time here, because if you just run at him right away, you just won't have enough height to bounce off him. I think his RTA is just finishing up the platforming section, 5 tower, while Tommy has now defeated Iggy. Gonna switch to Tommy's audio. It's now got a pretty big lead. He's getting a 9-11 or 9-12 5 tower split. So yeah, 5-4 has the biggest unintended skip in the whole run. And saving before it is definitely the safe option. It only loses 2 seconds, and because if you yeah, he's gonna save. Because if you then lose propeller and die, you can then just exit out, and then you'll have propeller again. Try it again, which is still faster. I think that's the right thing to do. So yeah, 5-4 skip. Gonna want to do some well-timed spins and wall kicks to make it over this poison. I did not see if his RTA is saved, but I think he's doing it the normal way, so it doesn't matter. Because yeah, he doesn't have propeller, and yeah, you spin above the screen there. There's like an invisible conveyor platform there, and Tommy makes 5-4 skip. He now has an absolutely enormous lead. 3-4-7. Five ghost houses. Well, it's a dark level. Can't really see much, but there's not much that can mess you up until the very end. Just got to take the secret exit in this level. Yeah, so here you go left and through the wall. The second room, I guess you can sort of mess it up. You want to hit the kind of the light switches so you can actually see. Probably doing a safer spinning strat rather than going and jumping off those light blocks. And here's the hardest part, boo ring jump. You got to jump between the boos. He bonks there. He's going to play it very safe, but it works. 5-6-5. And now he's just got another boring cannon level. His RTA has made it out of Poison City. That is a 12:43. His RTA might struggle a little bit in Ghost House here with just small Mario. Yeah, no need to save there because like we're gonna be like losing prop anyway in this level from damage boosting. So there are some meteors here. Nearly all the patterns are avoidable without slowing down. There's one like very unlucky pattern where you have to do a pretty big turn back. And a shell boost here, if you like spin and throw the shell, you'll like revert to normal speed. You can accelerate again without having to slow down from spinning. Probably not making it over the geyser there, but there is a fire flower you can use to get an extra hit, so we can still do the damage boost strat. Some annoying meteors there. Is RTA now having to do Booring jump, and he gets it. Yes, I'm British. I pronounce it geyser. And yeah, so you just damage boost twice there, and then there's the triple jump over the last geyser. 4-2-7. It looks like his RTA is nearly 2 minutes behind. 8-2 is a level that's, well, it's faster with small Mario than it is with Propeller, which is one of the reasons why taking damage in 8-1 is worth it in the end. But you got to be careful not to hit the spike balls. So you want to kind of avoid contact with backwards moving rolling hills. Tommy definitely like going on some of them, but he's navigating the spike balls well. And you grab the star there, even though it looks way slower, because it is eventually faster. Get star speed. Looks like his RTA has been reduced to small Mario again, which could be problematic. And yeah, that is 8-2. Is RTA going to do the damage boosting again? Wall kicking off that platform there. Ooh. It's getting dangerous. Okay, he makes it. Now we have the only quote-unquote auto-scroller to run. Technically not an auto-scroller because you can still control the camera. But you do have to wait on the bone coaster for quite a while. Grab a mushroom there. Am I watching the right stream? Yeah. I mean, I'm watching the Twitch one because the other one is like ahead of the Twitch one, and so there might be like a risk of spoilers. But I do appreciate that stream delay exists as well. So it's kind of hard to choose. But is RTA avoiding the first set of spike balls? Yeah, I'm avoiding the one on Discord because it's like quite far ahead of the one on Twitch, and so I might end up spoiling some stuff. The lay's the same. Okay, yeah, because yeah, last year's one led to a bit of. Okay, so yeah, so I'm like there's like 5 seconds of delay or something. Looks like his RTA has survived 8-2. Finally, 8-7 is over. Yeah, not much to really say. Just jumping off those coasters early. But his RTA is now going to endure it as well. Now we come to one of the most interesting levels in the run, 8 Airship. Has a very interesting boss battle at the end. So yeah, you're going to want to minimize the amount of time you spend on these screws. Tommy going for one of the... there are 2 ways you can grab that propeller. Tommy's going for the very slightly faster one, I think, but he messes it up. So... And ooh, that was very close. That was very close. He just ground pounded into oblivion there, but managed to spin to save himself. Tommy opting not to go for the second skip there, because you can skip having to use the screws, because, but I guess it's sort of risky, but it's a lot faster. So I was kind of expecting Tommy to go for the second skip there. He goes for this one though, and okay, he's not going for third skip either, which is the hardest of the three. But yeah, now we get to talk about Bombless again, which is a cool trick where so Bowser Jr.'s clown car, when it moves from left to right and right to left, it kind of oscillates. And when it's at the bottom of its oscillation, you can ground pound Bowser Jr. But it's a 1 or 2 frame trick. I don't think Tommy's going to go for first hit. I may be... Yeah, okay, he's not going to go for the instant first hit, but he'll go for the lucky hits here. So basically, you just jump, spin up, and then start mashing. And sometimes you get lucky. It's like no bombless for Tommy here, but good effort. His lead is still pretty gigantic. I think this is barely 25 pace. Just about if he gets a really good castle. Is RTA going for the second skip there? And he gets it. Yeah, last level, castle. It's not the hardest level in the run, but it's very chokeable. So first room, kind of just avoiding firebars and photoboos. That triple jump. Oh, Tommy missing the beginning triple jump. But now we get to watch Is RTA go for bombless, hopefully. Oh, he's going for early first hit. Oh, okay, he gets a troll hit there where you ground pound but don't hit him. That means you go slightly late. He's gonna go for the lucky hits as well. Is he gonna get it? Okay, he doesn't get the second hit. But of course he'll get more chances for third hit. Tommy seems to have navigated the first room pretty well, and now there's just an auto-scroller room. I think if you like continuously shake the Wiimote, then you'll guarantee to get past that section without getting hit or anything. Until the end, where you kind of have to shift yourself over to the right a bit to enter the pipe. His RTA can barely 27. Tommy entering the pipe. And now we have Fireball Corridor. So the way Bowser shoots his fireballs is random, so you kind of just got to improvise every time. Just got to know what the patterns are. We're getting a favorable first set of fireballs. Second one, he's going to go into the little hole there. I think that was possible without slowing down, but kind of hard to react with some of the patterns. And first part of Bowser, you just spin over him, completely free. Tommy missing the switch. So yeah, is RTA now navigating first room. He gets the beginning triple. Seems like this would have been a pretty close race if it weren't for that damage in 5-3. It's kind of annoying. And, oh my god, funny joke, it's not actually Peach. Yeah, we're going to the last part of the run, which is escape. Bowser grows massive, and gotta run away from him. But you gotta use his fireballs to break through these walls, and you gotta manipulate them to be in the right place. So, the minimum number of fireballs you need is technically 6, but no one's done that RTA, so it's 7 really. Looks like Tommy got swipes there. Kind of annoying. And one of the fireballs broke as well. So yeah, that's an 8 fireball escape, I think. That's the first half. And then the second half is some platforming. A little bit stressful, but I'd say it's easier than the first half. Tommy accidentally landing on that platform you don't want to land on. That'll affect the positions of these platforms a little bit. Tommy, yeah, he's got to go for his own strat. That strat there was invented by Tommy himself, but finishing with a 26.09. I don't know if I'm supposed to mark him as done yet. Because, like, obviously he's not done with the match, he's just done with the race. But, I've counted the first match. Okay, you're not supposed to, that's, yeah. His RTA's now got escape. I guess I'll switch the audio over to him. I think that third fireball just about hit. Yeah, it did, but that fifth one was too low. Okay, that looks good. On to the second half. Ooh, that's a bit dodgy. This might be pretty hard to get through. Okay, he manages it. He's going for Tommy's strat as well. 28.06, GG. So yeah, round 1 goes to Tommy. So now we gotta wait for them to prepare for the second match. Or the second race, rather. Wait for them to prepare. Okay, I think Tommy might have to watch the intro cutscene again. His RTA has the file prepared, it looks like. Yeah, No World 5 runners have started watching this intro cutscene with every single run so they can check which position the overworld Goomba is in without having to scroll over, which means that like getting a run going is like a complete pain now. So like imagine having to watch this like really long cutscene every time you start a run. It just seems rough. Yeah, it's like a 3-second time save. Only top runners would dare go for it. Skippy doesn't. Skippy does the audio thing, which makes a lot more sense. It's just that not many people actually play with game audio, so okay, I think Tommy's about ready. I will start the next race. Okay, whenever you're ready. Yeah, it's just Jack and Pidgey. I think I can't remember Jack doing it, but he might have. Okay, I think they're off. So yeah, same. You know the drill. Stick to those rolling hills. Don't run up slopes. Slide down slopes. I should mention that wall there, Omega wall, which is impossible to do without slowing down. And it looks like RTA is taking a slight lead early on to 454 versus a 453. There was a little gap between when they started, obviously. Okay, 1, 2. Is RTA nailing the star grab again? So is Tommy. It's not really that difficult, but yeah. World 1's kind of dull. It's really annoying being jailed in World 1. So levels just aren't fun. Is RTA getting a much more reasonable IGT there? So is Tommy. They're both getting 455s. So yeah, if RTA doesn't take damage in 5-3 like he did last race, I reckon this could be really close. RTA once again going for the spin method. I guess there's a sort of precise jump over that first piranha plant. But yeah, is RTA. Yeah, both of them are messing up the spin up to the secret exit area. When you're kind of at 25 level, that jump is a little bit annoying. Or rather, that spin. But yeah, ideally you want to be getting like 450 IGT there. We're once again going to be rejecting Toad in favor of Peach and in favor of Speed. It's faster to mash on these banners here when entering 1 cannon and 5 cannon and the Piranha fight as well. But when runs are timed without loads, which are below 25 minutes, it doesn't matter because those loads get removed anyway. Is RTA getting a 403-ish, I think there. Tommy getting a 404. So once again, close going into World 5. Not much in it. This is where the run really starts, though. There are a couple of different methods of grabbing that star. I think the one is RTA did is slightly faster. So yeah, I should probably explain water skip in more detail. So once you get past the second, like, floating piranha plant... Oh wait, no, yeah, it's the first one. Once you get past the first one, you can jump and spin out of the water like as RTA did there. Tommy going for it this time. Oh, is RTA taking damage on that Koopa, though? And Tommy gets a frame-perfect vine jump, or sex vine, where you don't bonk on the pipe afterwards, so it's a little bit faster. So RTA is still technically ahead, but really he's going to be behind, or rather he should be if this next level is done well by both runners, because RTA will eventually lose time in 5 tower, and then 5-4 as well. There is actually a backup propeller in the pipe in 5-3, which is probably what he's going to go for, because that'll only lose like maybe 10 or 20 seconds. Can't remember exactly how much. He's going to do 5-3 again. I mean, yeah, it makes sense now he doesn't have propeller because he's going to want to get it back. Okay, is RTA taking damage there, but it doesn't matter because he's going to... Oh, he dies. That could be costly. I mean, he's still going to have a chance to get propeller, obviously, but that's going to set him back quite a lot. Hopefully the stream delay wasn't bad enough to the point where I spoiled that. So yeah, you enter this pipe, and there's a kind of precise timing. Ooh, is RTA pause buffering, and he misses it! I don't know why you would pause buffer that, it seems a bit weird, but he's gonna have to kill himself if he wants to get the propeller again. It really does matter that much to where if you miss the propeller from that roulette block, you're gonna want to die in the poison immediately. So this saves an absolute ton of time to have propeller for these next 2 levels that Tommy's going into. Gonna pause buffer, always pause buffering again. He gets it. There is a pretty consistent setup with that. I feel like that would be worth learning, but like, it's not something you really need to learn until you do cannonless. I'm going for the normal 5-4-6 cycle again. And is RTA losing prop? That is devastating. It's going to be very dire for him. I don't want him to forfeit though. Gotta finish the race. Yeah, decent Iggy fight from Tommy. Once again, you'll see his RTA is going to have to miss a few cycles because of the slower vertical movement from not having propeller. Okay, Tommy forgetting to save there, but he quick saves just in time. Yeah, we'll see him go for 5-4 skip again. These first two wall kicks have to be very small, because otherwise you can hit one of the Coopers or overshoot the platform. I thought Tommy was about to die there, but nope. Thought he overshot the platform. And he's going to hit the POW to get rid of the enemies that fall from the ceiling that could cause him to lose propeller and die. Notice the Voltzer still hasn't shown up. It's a bit annoying. Tommy getting a 3-4-9, which is not bad. 5-4 skip. His RTA will have to do actually ride the raft instead. Haven't figured out how far ahead Tommy is exactly. I think he's a good couple of minutes. And it is impossible, basically, to get hit in the first room. There's nothing to worry about there. You can do it slightly faster with better optimized turnbacks, and you want to want to avoid brushing walls and things like that. But it's no big deal in a race. Booring jump once again. Losing propeller here isn't the biggest deal ever. Tommy doing a very, very safe strat once again. In fact, it would almost be faster to just take damage there and get the fire back in 8-1. Because it really isn't that detrimental. Unless you're going for like 22-1x or something. I think Tommy's going to get a similar World 5 split to what he got before. 12:45. This race is playing out very similar to the last one, actually. But it kind of shows that 5-2 is definitely the safe option, especially for races. Shell boost again. Yeah, shout out to Astix for finding that. It's kind of weird how you're in like a spinning state and you lose speed, but if you throw an item, you regain normal speed. And Tommy doing a double damage boost again. And he's not going to be able to charge a triple jump here, so he's going to have to wait for the geezer to go back down. And I'm still calling it a geezer. Didn't quite catch that IGT. I think it was a 426 or something. You do. It does cost you a little bit having to wait for that geezer. I'd say 8-2 is my favorite level in the run. It's a bit of a hot take, but I like the music. I like the movement. Very rudimentary. I'm absolutely terrible at it, though. Yeah, something you might see a little bit of in this level, I don't know if Tommy goes for these, but crouch boosts. So when you jump off a backwards moving rolling hill, you lose a bit of speed, but if you crouch jump off one of those rolling hills and then uncrouch, you regain your normal speed. And if you do it off a flat surface, it's completely free, but if you do it off a slope, it's frame perfect. Okay, looks like Tommy has a more like 3-minute lead there. I don't think Tommy went for any crouch boosts. It's going for kind of 4-2-2-ish movement. Okay, he gets a 4-2-1. And back in Bone Coaster Land with a really overly long auto-scroller. Is RT8 attempting to go for shell boost without propeller, which is impossible. But I guess muscle memory kicked in. Yeah, I want to grab fire here to do the double damage boost. See if he gets lava triple. He gets it. Yeah, you need a triple jump there because it gives you more height to make it over that geezer. It kind of looks like you glitched through it, but the hitbox is just really small. Yeah, you can get quite a lot of speed from those bone coasters, which allows you to jump off pretty early. But if you land on the very tip of the bone coaster, you lose all your speed for some reason. Tommy nearly just sliding off the edge there, manages to save himself. And yeah, you saw his RTA go for some crouch boost. Yeah, some crouch boost there. That second one was frame perfect. Goes for another one there. It saves a couple attempts every time. Should mention, yeah, the fastest way to grab that star is by ground pounding into the slope because you instantly regain all your speed. And a very good last dismount there from the bone coasters. His RTA missing the pipe multiple times, but not really a big deal. Okay, airship again. See if Tommy goes for some riskier movement here. Be nice to see. Messes up the propeller grab again. It's not the easiest thing in the world to get right. The fastest way to get through that area is with a triple jump onto the cannonball so you don't lose speed. But Tommy opting for a safer spin. That cannonball there nearly took his head off, but he crouched. Yeah, it may look like you can enter that Piper cycle early, but it's actually just barely impossible unless you use multiplayer to manipulate the camera. So Tommy going for first skip. He's going for second skip this time. That looks like it. Ooh, no, not quite. Yeah, just spun a little bit late. But he has some backup mushrooms from the Piranha fight, which he can use to immediately get propeller back. I find that second skip is pretty easy to mess up with nerves. You just gotta not overthink it too much. His RTA is still on the third bone coaster. Still quite a ways behind even after that death from Tommy. Let's first skip again. Okay, he's playing it safe, using the screw there. Yeah, that screw's not necessary. Neither of those two. This level's kind of all about skipping as many. Oh, he's going for third skip. And he gets it without wall kicking as well. That is... He was pretty close to hitting that Mecha Cooper, which is the main thing that can mess you up there. But it's good to see him going for the riskier strats. And back to bombless now. Come on, we gotta see a bombless during this match. We gotta see one. Okay, he's not going for the early first, and he misses the bomb hit. I'll lose him a little bit. He's getting a troll hit there. He was pretty close to hitting Bowser Jr. Yeah, if you're doing the lucky hits, all you can really do is just jump, spin, and mash. There's not much else to it. And missing the third bomb hit as well. This could be interesting. Okay, he gets it without losing prop. His RTA getting a very good beginning to the airship there. 440 pipe. I think it's possible to go 1 or 2 IGTs faster, but it's a race, so... And he goes for the normal first skip there with wall kicks, which is around an IGT slower, or 3/4 of a second. I didn't see what Tommy's 8 airship split was, but I assume this is like maybe 26 pace, 27. His RTA probably going to go for an early first hit again. It was close last time. Troll hit once again. Yeah, it's a pretty mean trick. See if Tommy can get beginning triple again. Well, I mean, he didn't get it the first time. But see if he can get it now. Okay, yeah, he messes up the movement, so he can't charge a triple jump there. Looks like he's going to have to do it the slow way. Is RTA getting another troll hit? Okay, don't think we'll be seeing a bombless this match, which is a shame. Tommy successfully navigating first room again. And yeah, now there's just the auto scroller. Okay, I think Is RTA can get 28 here. This will be a slightly slower race overall because of Tommy's death, which he didn't get last time. Yeah. I think Is RTA lost a little bit more time in 5-3 in this race. But yeah, losing Propeller here can be pretty bad in Fireball Corridor. Because then you'll have to, if you want to do Bowser fast, you got to do Bowser jump. Is RTA nailing the beginning triple? Oh yeah, Tommy playing it safe with the fireballs there. Make sure he does not lose Propeller. Okay, I think that's like, it's like mid to low 27 pace for Tommy right now. Tommy just entering escape again. See if we can get a cleaner escape this time. Okay, those first 3 fireballs look pretty good. You got to be just the right height. It's like a tiny bit lower than a full jump. Tommy missing one fireball. I think he's going to miss another there. Ooh, the save! The save! Once again, nearly ground pounding into oblivion. Oh, but the Goomba fell out of the hole there and hit him. But he can get prop back anyway. That was very, very close. And he's accidentally brushing against the wall there. I don't know why his first instinct was to ground pound there, because that's just going to get you dead pretty quickly. And obviously going for his own strat. And he finishes with a 27-27. That is GG. He takes the match. The W. It is a 2-0 bop down. First 3 fireballs there in his RTA. Apologies for not switching the audio to Tommy earlier. Okay, those 2 fireballs look pretty low. That one looks a little bit too high. Is RTA creating a hole in the floor there? Gotta watch out for that. Missing that jump there, that's a little bit precise. I think he's gonna have to go onto this platform and then duck and wait. But what looks like a good ending. Good Tommy strat. That is a 29 flat or 2901. Couldn't quite tell exactly. But GG is RTA. And I have another look at the challenge page for this tournament. So okay, it looks like Tommy's going on to play a Zord in the next round. The losers round 2. I guess they're both done now. Can I like... I guess I can't. Wait, what? Okay. So yeah, that about wraps things up. Follow the runners, definitely. I think Tommy's just returned to streaming. I'm not sure about his RTA, but definitely check them out on Twitch. I don't know if there are links in the chat or anything. And I do not stream yet. Oh yeah, interviews. Can we invite anyone in?
Hello.
Oh, there you are, Tommy.
I've been put in. Hello.
How was that? That was 2-0 whitewash there. Very well played.
Thank you. I got lucky. I made a lot of mistakes.
I would just say you played everything safe and it kind of worked out.
That was my strategy. Yeah, I planned to just play everything safe and just rely on the other person, like tortoise in the hare. Rely on the other person making the mistakes, and I'll just truck through and get a low 26.
I mean, like, obviously you messed up that second skip in airship, but I don't blame you. You were so far ahead, you could afford to lose that time.
Yeah, that's why I went for it, and I was making a point. I got third skip, but not second. I hate second skip so much. It is painful.
I was surprised to see you go for third skip off that, but you absolutely nailed it. You got the wall kickless as well. And some absolutely ridiculous saves.
I've made so many mistakes in these 2 runs that I've never made in my life. I don't know how I've managed it.
Yeah, I mean, weird stuff happens in a race, yeah.
I guess. I could say it's the nerves, that's my excuse. Yeah, RTA just got super unlucky. That's the main reason I won.
Yeah, 5-3 kind of kicked his butt there, yeah.
Going for run strats, I'm going for race strats. I mean, I do 5-2 anyway in my runs, because it's my favourite level, but...
Yeah, 5-2 is a great level. It's kind of a shame I never got to learn that.
It's really easy to learn, honestly. It's just fun to do.
Do we have his RTA for an interview? I don't know.
He can join if he wants, I guess. He's in the
I see.
other call. Versing Azod next, I'm terrified. This is actually the not race, but the first full race I've ever won.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, I've won some single races in best of 3s, but I've never won a full race before. I think this is the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Nice to see. Nice to
Let's
see
go.
you finally winning one. Yeah. Can't wait for the Azord match.
Oh god. Are you playing in the tournament?
I'm not actually.
Let me see. Right, Azord. I've heard he's really good. So just a smidge worried. But yeah, thanks for commentating. I'll join a setup, see if RTA wants to say anything. Tell him you can
Yeah, I
join.
guess. We'll see.
Right, I'll let him know. He's just chilling in there.
Oh.
Hello, RTA.
There he is. GG.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. 5-3 is a pain.
You're right about that.
My fourth run, I lost propeller on 5-3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's but I want to try 5-4 skip.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying we didn't get to see that from you.
Yeah, I missed pause buffer. I
Uh-huh.
drew it. It's a bit difficult for me.
Yeah.
Please show me some advice to get propeller.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't you were like pause buffering that. It was weird, but like it's kind of hard to explain how you do that propeller grab consistently because like you kind of just want to go like not quite as fast as possible, but like if you take like a kind of wide-ish line and then jump immediately, it works.
Yeah, there is a consistent setup, I think. I don't know where it's documented though.
Okay. Thanks.
I think maybe if you watch some, what is it, Canonless runs, there might be a setup there.
Canonless. Yeah, literally every Canonless run will have it.
Okay, thank you.
But yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that about wraps things up for today.
Alright,
And
thanks, guys.
yeah, I don't know what the next race is exactly on. Let me just.
I have the
Okay, it
schedule.
looks like. Yeah, I think it's Jack versus Spare at 12 p.m. EDT tomorrow. So yeah, looking forward to that. And thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.